I'm Shigeo Ijui. I'm a torture sommelier. I help people get true justice. One day I was at the hospital. Emma called me saying she needed my help. Sorry I'm late.
Thanks for coming. I need you to help her.
She pointed to the woman lying on the bed. Her head was wrapped in bandages.
Hello, Ijuin-san. Emma told me a lot about you. It's not pretty, but can I show you something first?
Okay. Then she started taking off her bandages. I was speechless.
I came this close to losing my life. I barely made it out alive.
It was painful to watch. Then she said to me,
They killed my children, all 7 of them. I want you to send them to hell.
whoever did this, they wanted her dead. And 7 children? That rang a bell. Are you talking about the massacre that took place a few days ago?
Yes.
It was a terrible incident.
7 children were murdered earlier today.
Someone broke into a children's home and killed a bunch of kids.
I was the principal there. These kids, they did nothing wrong. But they killed them like it was nothing.
Then she started telling me what happened. She ran this children's home for kids with special needs.
Lunchtime, guys.
Okay, cool.
Hey now.
She loved them all very much. She took great care of them. The family sent them here because they knew how good she was.
Look, it's the actor I saw on TV.
That looks great.
Thanks.
One of the kids there, Kea, he loved to draw. The kids were so innocent and pure.
Let's get it up on the wall.
Yay!
She loved them so much. Then one day...
Hey, look at him.
Hey, stop pointing.
Hey, mister, what's that on your skin?
You're not scared of me, kid? These are centipedes. Pretty cool, right? You like it?
Yeah. Can I draw you?
Sure. Don't make me look bad, though.
Sorry, sir.
Everyone in the neighborhood was really nice to these kids. Then a few days later...
We want to go to that stationery shop. We'll come back right away.
Kei and his friends said they wanted to go out. Normally, a teacher had to be with them.
Fine, but stick together, okay?
But for some of the older kids who could look after themselves, she made an exception. So she got them ready.
Come on, don't forget these.
But then...
If you need help, show them your name tag, okay?
Okay.
something horrible happened. That night, Kei and his friends didn't come home.
The store owner said they left hours ago.
I'm gonna go to the police.
They were last seen at the store, but now they were gone.
Where did they go? Please, come back.
But even a week later, they were still missing. Then the phone rang.
I found your kids.
Really?
But then...
Yes, but they were arrested for armed robbery. Please come right away.
What?
the kids were arrested. Then when she got there...
I was so worried.
I'm sorry.
When they saw her, they broke down in tears. According to the police, they tried to break into this jewelry shop.
We have to do this or we'll get hurt. Okay, first break the door.
But then,
What's that noise?
the alarm went off. They started to panic.
What now?
They didn't know what to do.
Stop right there!
Ouch! Stop!
Then the cops arrived.
When we found them, they had a bunch of scars.
Oh,
And they won't tell us what happened. Look, all they did was break a door, and I know they all have disabilities, so we're letting them off with a warning.
They had to pay the store owner for repairs, but that was it. They kept apologizing to her.
We're sorry.
don't be. I'm just glad you're back.
She didn't ask them much.
Just give them some time. When the time is right, they'll talk.
She knew from experience that these kids needed some time to process everything. Then, about a month later,
Look, I drew something.
Oh, let me see.
Kea came to her with this drawing.
Who's that?
A man?
Is he an actor or something? Let's put it up on the wall.
Yay!
But then, something unexpected happened.
I'll be slaves to it. What the? Is that me?
I didn't give them permission to do that. Who drew that?
The guy wasn't happy. Then one night,
Come here, idiots!
What the?
someone started screaming in the middle of the night. She ran to the kids' room to check on them. At first, she couldn't comprehend what was going on. There were a bunch of guys there, and
You guys messed up. Die!
they were stabbing the kids, one after the other.
What are they talking about? Wait, did they?
Die, bitch!
Then they got to her, too. Then the guy asked Kea,
Was it you? Did you draw me?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's not good enough.
she was severely injured, but
Please stop.
she tried to protect the kids.
Get lost, die already!
But then the guy slashed her face. Then they all fell to the ground.
Please, please.
The kids, they were all dead.
Oh, guys, I'm so sorry.
Then she passed out. After that, they started spraying gasoline all over the place.
Time to get rid of the evidence! Baby bird! Nicely done, sir.
Then they ran off. A few minutes later, the sprinklers turned on. Then my client woke up. She couldn't believe what she was seeing.
No. Why?
She lost her mind.
They can't get away with this. I gotta live and get revenge. It was him. He's dead. I'm so sorry, guys. Don't worry. I'll get him.
Then she ran out of there.
Then I found her, and here we are. Ijuin-san, I heard you do this for a living.
Then she handed me the drawing.
This is the only clue I've got, but will you help me, please?
Then
These kids, they never hurt anyone. But these guys, they forced them to commit a crime and then they killed them like animals. These guys deserve to burn in hell.
she wanted blood. My mind was already made up. I got you, don't worry.
Thank you.
Time for me to get to work. These guys killed them like it was nothing. Savages. I'm gonna make them suffer. I'm gonna send these guys to hell where they belong. So I reached out to my informant. You recognize that face?
Yeah, this is a good drawing. Who drew this? This is Onuki, the leader of a gang called Gorilla.
Onuki's gang made money by robbing others,
But I never get me hands dirty.
but he never risked getting caught. He made others do the dirty work for him.
I got a new pen.
They seem good.
He used people with disabilities. That day, he snatched them up and beat them relentlessly.
I'm your master now, do as I say.
Ow!
This guy was twisted in the head, and he always hit his face.
They'll never trace this back to me.
Then he ordered them to rob this jewelry shop.
If you get caught, don't say anything about me.
Okay.
But the day before the robbery,
Ugh, so hot.
So that's what he looks like.
he took off his mask and Chaos saw him. Then, after the attempted robbery,
Idiots! I better get more guys.
so he headed over to the children's home. But then,
What the? Is that me? They saw me face.
he saw the drawing. Someone saw his face. He started to panic.
So they ratted on me, and now they all know what I look like. I gotta kill them all.
And so he did the unthinkable.
So he's the guy you want. But there are other things you gotta think about.
Like what?
First, Onuki hired some good bodyguards, so it might take some time to get to him. And, the Tenoji family, they're after him too.
The Tenoji family? The Tenoji Yakuza family worked out of Osaka.
Don't go so overcrowded.
Yeah. But now they were expanding their territory into Tokyo. And they were at war with the Amo family. And their headquarters was near the children's home.
Thanks, kid. You're a great artist.
Thanks.
Then when they heard about the incident,
This is messed up.
yeah, They were infuriated.
That kid gave me this drawing. Now it's time to return the favor. Togori, find these killers and take them out.
With pleasure. I'll get them. They weren't gonna let this slide. I had to hurry.
This is it.
Alright. But then when we got there...
Is that?
Togari. It was my first time meeting him, but I've heard about him. Hi, I'm Togari. Nice to meet you guys. Well then, ready to die? He was a very violent man. The bodyguards got in his way.
What do you want? Get lost! Ah!
Too slow. Who's next? The other guy started to panic.
Dude, what the hell was that? Run!
Then he turned to us. Wait, you're that torture guy. He recognized me. So I stepped forward. Togari. Onuki is mine. Is that understood? You working for someone? Yeah, the owner of the children's home. Well, in that case, I can't really say no, can I? Fine, I'll take out the other guys then. Glad he understands. And then he said to me, if I leave him with you, he'll suffer more, right? Damn straight. Alright, deal. Okay then. Then he started taking out the other guys. Die!
Fuck!
He was very good. Then...
Stay still now!
Rukawa knocked out Onuki. Well then, I better go. After that, Togari was on his way. Back at the torture chamber.
All set, sir. We're ready to go.
Alright, let's wake his ass up. We didn't want him to die just yet, so we poked an air hole near his mouth. Well then, let's wake him up then! Get up! I started by crushing his shoulder. He started screaming in pain. Stop screaming. Then I asked him the usual question. You took advantage of the disabled and forced them to do your dirty work. Then you killed them like animals.
So what?
And you killed the other kids to protect yourself. You feel any remorse? But then...
Remorse? Hell no! They're nothing but pawns to me. But they betrayed me. They got what they deserved!
Okay, I've heard enough. Rukawa, hit it!
Yes, sir!
Then Rukawa hit the switch. The air started to escape from the bag.
Stop!
We got this special bag big enough to vacuum seal a human being. Then we started crushing his limbs. Ha!
Take that!
He was in a world of pain.
Ouch!
We're just getting started, buddy. I still had a lot of things planned for him. We had a catheter up his urethra, so we started injecting things into him.
All set, sir. Careful, it's really hot.
This is gonna hurt like hell.
Here we go!
Sucks to be him. Then... he started squirming. Then he started begging me for mercy.
Please, I'm sorry!
But it was too late for that.
What are you doing?
I'm boiling you to death. Then I moved him above this boiling pot.
No, you're joking me, right?
Do I look like I'm joking? Oh, and one last thing. You said he betrayed you, but he never said anything about you. He kept his word. You still killed him in cold blood.
Ugh.
Burn in hell, you maggot. Then I sent him down and we boiled him to death. And so the job was done.
Rest in peace, guys.
I can only imagine what she's going through. But hopefully this will give her some kind of closure and help her move on with her life.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to check out our other videos. and please subscribe to the channel.